What do you want? I'm in the middle of a podcast. Leave me alone.
This guy who really is, I think, a bad guy. Russell, I think you are a bad guy.
I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what the truth.
I don't want him knowing where I live.
You can hate Russell, but one thing you cannot take from Russell is his ability to play that game.
I ain't finished playing just yet.
Welcome to the Russell Hantz Show. We are starting to talk about the new Survivor season. Heroes versus Healers versus Hustlers. This is our first episode, actually, and me and Karyl are going to break it down and see what's happening. We're gonna go over every single contestant, and we're gonna judge their gameplay on their appearance and what they do for a living. What do you think about that, Karyl?
Sounds like a good idea.
Good idea.
It's gonna be fun.
A blast. Okay, so now we have. Let's start with the first player here. Well, I say player because I see what he does for a living. What's his name?
His name's Alan Ball.
Alan Ball.
He's in really good shape too.
Okay.
For a very good reason.
Why?
He's an NFL player.
Okay, we have another athlete. Another NFL or NBA or, they always throw in these athletes in there. And he's from Texas, actually.
Yeah, Houston, just right down the road.
He's Houston via Detroit. So
Yep.
I guess he lives in Detroit, but he's from Houston. But I don't know. What do you think about him? I mean, they've never had an athlete win the game, like a professional athlete.
I think I'd be surprised if he makes it to the merge, honestly, just because going by past seasons, athletes like that usually doesn't go very far. I know Culpepper did.
Culpepper did. Yeah, I forgot about Culpepper. Culpepper did really well. So he almost won, actually.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So you never know. He could prove us wrong. He could go pretty good way.
Well, they had I think the most popular athlete to ever play, a well-known athlete, would be Jeff Kent.
Yeah.
Remember him?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, he was second baseman for Houston Astros. That's all I remember.
So you never know. He could surprise us.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, you need an athlete to go further in the game.
Right, but a lot of people don't see, a lot of players don't see that. They see it as a threat, and they just want to get rid of him really quick. Quick.
But why? I mean, right off the bat, like before the merge?
Yeah. So like in previous seasons, they want them gone because they think they're a threat. Instead of seeing them as an asset to win challenges and stuff, they want to get them out.
What would you see him as?
I'd keep him around so I could win as many challenges as possible.
The main thing is you have to get to the merge with numbers.
Right.
I wonder if he's going to, but he has to also say, I don't know if he's going to say he's an athlete. What's the odds on him saying, I'm an NFL player? Because I don't know Alan Ball.
I don't know. I
mean,
I think he would probably say it.
Well, he doesn't look familiar to me.
No, I never heard of him.
So it's not like it's,
sorry, Alan.
It's not like it's a big deal, Alan Ball. I mean, I'm sure he's successful in the NFL or whatever, but I don't know who he is.
No.
Anyway, let's go to the next one. Who we got here?
Ashley Nolan.
She's 26. Ashley Nolan.
She's from Florida.
And she's a lifeguard.
She could definitely, I don't know, good
okay,
swimmer.
First of all, before we talk about her, since the season's called Heroes versus Healers versus Hustlers, I'm not sure if we know the categories. Do we know the categories?
These are heroes, it says.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the
so
heroes.
You're telling me Alan Ball is a hero? No. Because he's an NFL, because he's a football player makes him a hero? I mean, have you seen the news lately with these football players, what they're doing these days, and the basketball players and baseball players, these professional athletes?
Yeah, I don't think I would put him there as a hero, but
I would put him as a hustler.
Yeah, definitely hustler. Unless they're thinking, like, maybe in the eyes of children, that he's a hero. He's their inspiration, or who knows the reason for doing it.
I think it's that when it comes down to that, the child usually looks up to the sport, the whole thing, not just the player. I don't agree. I don't think he should be in the hero category. I mean, for goodness sakes, we just had Hurricane Harvey down here tear up everything, and I seen heroes, and it wasn't the athletes. Yes, they raised money, but I didn't see any of them out there helping rescue people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right. I agree.
And all that money they raised, where's that money?
I'm still looking for it.
$100 million everybody's raised for Hurricane Harvey. This is off the subject, but where's that money?
Right.
Where's the houses? How come that money isn't helping the people with their houses, their homes? All I'm seeing and hearing is FEMA denying people and insurance denying people.
Yep.
So where is that money?
Right.
So that's another podcast.
And we see that and we see that firsthand. People getting denied from FEMA. We see that firsthand. So it's not just hearsay. We are dealing with these people who are getting denied,
right,
and not getting any help.
So, they raised all this money, and you guys give all this money for these organizations like Red Cross, and we don't see anything. The homeowners get nothing. So, we don't know where all the money's going, but appreciate it, J.J. Watt, raising $30 million.
Absolutely. And you can see where some of his money's going, though.
Yeah. Well, I need to look into that. Anyway, so now we have Ashley. Let's get back to Survivor.
Ashley, I think she's going to be great in the water, obviously. She's a lifeguard. Yeah. She looks a little sassy, and I'm just going by her appearance.
Let's blow her up a little bit.
I'm just going by her appearance. She could be sassy.
I don't like her.
Or maybe Miss Know-It-All. I don't know. She could be the sweetest little thing, but I don't know.
Well, she's 26 and she's a lifeguard. So usually at 26, you graduated from college. So right now she's a failure.
Oh, Russell.
But she is a hero. Lifeguards can be a hero.
That's right. And thank you for saving lives.
Well, she could be a hero if she saves a life.
Right.
I mean, you sit there on the, up there on the little crown stool, with looking at all the kids. Most of the time they just go under and nobody sees it. And that would put them in the loser category.
I'd like to see what kind of stories she's got, though. I bet she saved some lives.
I was a lifeguard for a little while. I saved a life or two.
Oh, you're a hero. You're a hero.
Yes. You didn't know that, huh? Okay, we'll go to the next guy.
Okay. I do not know how you pronounce his last name, but his first name is Ben.
Ben. They know. We don't have to pronounce it.
Maybe it's Dre Bergen?
Dre Bergen.
I don't know.
Okay, we got Ben, and Ben is a hero for sure.
Oh, yeah. He's a Marine.
He's a Marine. That's the real first hero we got to.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to knock lifeguards. I know you guys save lives and all, but it's very rare you actually save a life as a lifeguard. So it's just a job when you're 26 years old and you still live with your mom. I guarantee you she's still living with her mom and dad. Right?
Probably.
Okay.
But, that's okay.
You can be a hero. You can be a hero living with your mom and dad.
She could be taking care of her parents. You never know.
Okay, all right. And you can be a hero living with your mom and dad. I don't want to get no hate.
But Ben is a hero.
Ben's definitely a hero.
He serves our country, or served our country.
He served our country. He's 34. How you know he don't still serve it?
He could. He could be,
Do they give leave
in the
or
reserves.
something?
You never know.
You know that. You know
all that stuff. I highly doubt the Marines would give him leave to go on Survivor.
Really?
Yeah, you can barely take a day off for having the flu.
Well, would they ever have a Marine versus Army versus Air Force?
Oh, that would be great.
Do you think they would ever do that? Do you think that Do you think that the United States Army would allow that? You know what I mean? Give them leave to come play a game.
Gosh, I highly doubt it. Because I was a Marine wife at one point, and I know how tough they were. Even just, you can't call in sick. You can't call in sick at all. You got the flu? Too bad. You go in, they give you Motrin. Motrin is their cure to everything. Motrin for everything. You got a broken leg, give them Motrin. Go back to work.
Yeah, so
to play Survivor, no. I highly doubt it.
So he's not in the military any longer.
No, I doubt that. Now, love this next one.
Okay, who we got next?
Chrissy Hoffbeck.
Chrissy Hoffbeck.
Look what she does for a living. Look what she does for a living.
No, they didn't do that.
Financial analyst.
Are you kidding me? These are the people that rip you
hero.
off. These are the people that take your money and they say, "Hey, I'm gonna fix your credit, so give me $1,500 a month." And then they take your $1,500 a month and they don't do nothing. They just stealing from you. She's a thief. She's not a hero.
I would have never thought financial analyst
How are you
to
gonna
be
do
on
that?
a hero's list.
Jeff, how are you gonna make a financial analyst a hero? In
Wow.
what world is that a hero?
I mean, she doesn't even look.
It's like
She doesn't even really look that strong.
she doesn't look
looks,
like a hero.
No, she looks.
That's pitiful. Pitiful. Financial analyst, a hero. That should be that. Somebody should say something about. There they go again. There they go again. They say things and we have to believe it.
I think
you know?
sometimes they just put it out there
like
just
they
to
did with
see
the Game
people's
Changers.
reactions.
Just like they did with Game Changers, they threw a bunch of names out there that nobody knew, and they say they were Game Changers. Now they're saying that, oh, this girl's a financial analyst. She's a hero. What? She's the one that takes your house from you when you don't pay it. Yeah. She's a hero, all right. Okay, the next one is I'm going to get off of her because she's pissing me off.
Okay.
John's a hero.
John, JP.
JP.
Is it Hisselbeck? I don't know how you pronounce it.
JC Bieberg.
Fireman.
He's a hero, firefighter.
And he looks like a really nice guy.
Yeah, you better
Actually-
watch out. He kind of looks like a JT. Watch out.
Oh, maybe.
They only get people like that only get worse as they keep playing the game. They get worse. JT was pretty good the first time he played. The third time he played, he sucked. Okay.
But he looks like a pretty nice guy.
He looks,
I don't know, though.
He looks like he's nice.
He looks like he may be too trusting.
If he's a firefighter, he's in shape.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I doubt if he'll make it to the merge. Sorry. Anybody that's in
No,
really
he's
great
gonna make it to the
physical,
shape.
I don't know. Now, if he's a pushover, I think he will. But it seems like anybody that's in really good shape, they get voted off fast.
Yeah, but it depends on where he's from. Where's he from? Because he'll have that accent.
No,
he's from
Los Angeles.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
gone. I'm sorry.
He's gone. L.A.
He's gone.
L.A. boys go home early.
Yeah, maybe if he had JT's accent, he'd probably go for it.
I'm not liking this cast of heroes. I mean, the cast of I'm looking at the next one. We'll go to the next one right now, and she's Olympian.
Yeah, Katrina.
So they're telling me it's an Olympian. They're wasting space because somebody out there was a cop. Somebody out there, you can have a Marines. You can have the Marines there, Air Force, Coast Guard. You got all kind of different things you can do there. Now, what we're looking at is lifeguards. Okay, that's an argument that you're going to probably win. Okay, we'll put that in there. NFL player, no. Financial analyst, that's a hustler for all day long.
Definitely. Wrong category.
Wrong category. Olympian, that's a hustler.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so. I'm not a
Not a
what do
hero.
you think it should like? People, what they do? It should say mom. Yeah. Shouldn't it say that right there? Like a mother hero.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
absolutely,
they did this all wrong. I need to go over there and fix some things
You do.
because this just doesn't make sense. The way they categorize these people. They don't have moms. They should have more, at least 2 military.
Yeah.
At least 2.
Yeah.
Firefighter, that's good. Cop, why you don't have a cop? Because
Yeah,
all
no
the
cop on there.
controversy stuff, that's bullshit. You should have that on there.
Yeah, definitely.
What else? What else? You could be a hero.
What else could be a hero?
Yeah.
A doctor.
Doctors.
Doctor, for sure. A vet. You could even put a vet on there. Saves animal
You
lives.
can have someone that actually say that like came up with something and cured a disease.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Polio or something.
Yeah.
Didn't they cure that?
Yes.
polio.
I think they did. I think they
I mean,
did.
they got medicine out there that these heroes that still living, they could be on here. So,
Right. Scientists. I would even put a scientist on there because some of them, that's what
It
cures
could
some of
be.
these diseases.
It could be, yes.
Yeah. But
So,
as for.
and we have a financial analyst
Yeah.
for a hero.
Sorry, Chrissy.
Go suck a nut.
But Katrina, I think, just looking at her, I think that she could go pretty far.
Why? Why?
Just looking at her.
Why? Because she looks like an old mom.
Yeah. Trustworthy. Somebody you can vent to.
She's Olympian.
She's Olympian and she's 46. Yeah.
Okay, from
She's got
Minnesota.
this look on her that.
Minneapolis.
Yeah. But I don't know. She seems like somebody who, I don't know, could be mothering, comfort you.
No, she looks like
don't know.
somebody that's going to just snap at you to me.
Oh, she could, but I don't know.
I like that.
I don't know.
Far, this group of people, I'm going to go ahead and say JP is going to go the furthest out of that group.
Oh, really? See, I'm going to think Katrina is.
And it depends on how gung-ho Ben was as a Marine. You know, you can't go out there and hoorah and all this stuff. You got to go over there and you got to lay low.
Right. I don't know. We'll see if he does that. I don't see him doing that.
You think
I can see him trying to play a leadership role.
I wonder how long he
And
was
gone.
in the military.
I don't know. He
See, we
looks
just
like
getting
he
the
could.
names, the
I don't know.
ages, and what they do.
Let's see here. Well, how old is Ben? He's 34. So probably not that very long. I'd say he's not retired, obviously.
Okay.
But
Okay, now we're going to get to the healers. This should be fun. Healers. Like, what are we talking about healing? We're talking healing your spirit, your soul, that kind of thing. Healing your body, maybe.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can get into that. So let's see what we got. What we got first?
We got Cole. Cole,
Okay, Cole from Little Rock, Arkansas.
24. He's a youngin'.
He's a youngin'.
He's a youngin'. He looks kind of.
all the ladies gonna like Cole.
Yeah, he looks sweet. He's from Arkansas.
And he's gonna have an accent. Southern
Yep.
boy with an accent in the body.
Yep.
And what does he do for a
he's
living?
got Wilderness Therapy Guide. I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
So our first healer, we have no clue still what they do for a living.
Wilderness Therapy Guide. I don't
A
know.
wilderness therapy.
Maybe
that's somewhere you take them in the woods, and you take some cute girl in the woods, and you lay her on the beach, and then you do your therapy on her.
Well, I was thinking more like he does therapy on wild animals. I don't know.
Oh, no, that's even more disgusting. He might do that though. He is from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Lower Arkansas.
I know people from there that actually do that. So no. So we're gonna have to say no. He's not a healer.
Okay.
So he should be. We don't know what he should be. I mean, he's a wilderness guy. He does therapy. He's a therapist guide in the wilderness.
Yeah, I don't really see him being a hustler, a healer, or a hero. I don't know what he would be.
I see why he's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good looking with a nice body. That's why he's there.
And he may be a
Period.
good athlete. He may be a good athlete.
No, they might have struggled to find these names, you know?
Yeah.
So, anyway, let's go to the next one.
Next one is Desiree. I guess they're going to call her Desi. She's 27. She's from Georgia. So she's going to have a
Georgia
nice
peach.
accent.
Oh, she's pretty. I like her.
And she is a physical therapist. So, yeah.
Let's
I
blow
can
her up.
definitely
Let's
see her
she's
being
a
a
cutie.
hero. Definitely.
Yep.
Because those people, I mean, physical therapists, they do amazing things.
Physical therapists, you can, get. I know people that went into that office and came out with a smile on their face because their back or their muscles or something like that, and they just get fixed.
Yeah, because you can't just like physically fix them. You got to have some probably
okay with
special
that.
touch to make them feel good too mentally. You gotta,
I'm okay with Desi being a.
she's real cute.
Being a healer.
Yeah,
I'm okay
she's
with that.
very cute.
Next one's cute too, Jessica. What's she do?
Jessica, nurse practitioner.
Now, what's the difference between a nurse, just a regular nurse, and a nurse? Like, what does that mean?
I'm not certain, but can a nurse practitioner prescribe, like medicine, right? Prescriptions? I'm not really sure.
She
I'm
doesn't
not
look-
exactly sure.
She's 29 and she just doesn't look. She looks like she's cute.
She's really cute.
So
She
would you
looks
say-
very sweet.
Would you say?
Oh, and she's from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm from Lexington. She's just right down the road from me, so
She
I
looks like a
may be
Kentucky
rooting
girl.
from her. I may be rooting for her.
She
Yeah,
looks kind of like a Kentucky girl.
yeah, she kind of does.
She looks like that girl from Survivor that was from the Miss Kentucky. What was her name? Jeffra.
Jeffra.
Don't she kinda? A little bit?
No, they don't look anything
No?
alike. No,
Okay, must
No.
be the blonde hair.
they look nothing alike.
I wonder if she has the accent.
If she's from Louisville, probably not. If she's from Louisville, probably not, because they have a northern accent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You would know.
Totally different from mine.
Yeah. Okay.
Totally different.
Who's this guy here, Mike?
Okay, Joe. Joe is
Joe. Okay, Joe.
probation officer.
Oh man.
He could be fine. He may be fine.
He may be fun, but I'm looking at it as he looks like he's pretty cool. He's the one that puts your ass in jail if you keep messing up.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Tony for some reason. I don't really know why.
I wouldn't, I wouldn't say that he was a healer.
Probation. Well, what the hell? No. What do you do? Set bones as a probation officer?
No. What they're trying to say is he's a healer of the
mind.
Giving them wisdom, but he doesn't. That's not his job.
Rehabilitation.
His job is to make sure that they. No, he doesn't rehabilitate. His job is to make sure that they call him and they monitor and drug test and stuff like that. Prison's supposed to rehabilitate, which it doesn't. But that's a whole nother show there. So I wouldn't consider Joe a healer.
Absolutely, I just don't see. No, not a healer.
A probation. They got such weird, job categories for these different things. It's just weird.
Yeah, I don't see them. I don't know. I don't see.
Probation officer.
Maybe they just didn't know.
If you guys agree with it, tweet to me because I want to hear it.
Oh, honestly, I would love to hear everybody's opinion about everyone on here.
I was a bad kid growing up. I know probation officers, and not a damn one of them healed me. So, no.
I like that. Okay, next we have Mike, 43 from Florida. He's a urologist. And you know what? I have had many kidney stones, and thank God for urologists. I have felt like I have given birth over and over and over and over again. And thank God for the urologists for help. Oh, yeah. I get chronic kidney stones. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I
heard
definitely
nightmares about that. So we're going to go ahead and say he's a healer.
Yeah, absolutely. I might have to look him up.
No, the next one, she's 20. Well, Mike's 43. So
Rourke? Is that how you pronounce it?
The next one, she's 27.
Oh, yeah.
And
I don't know. I would see her as more of a hero than a healer. She's a social worker.
She's not a hero. She's not a healer.
No.
A social worker could be a hero.
Right, exactly.
And she could be a villain as well, depending on if she's the one taking your kids from you.
Yeah.
But I would definitely consider her a hero because I'm sure she has some stories to wear.
Oh, I'm sure. And,
you go into a home and you have kids that need to be taken from the home, and she does her job. Yeah. And that's a really tough job.
Yeah, I have a high respect for them because I cannot imagine what they go through on a daily basis. And how do you keep yourself detached from these children and everything? How do you detach yourself?
Just imagine how dangerous that job is.
Yeah. And Bryce is a social worker,
Bryce.
right? Yeah, Bryce.
When we going to do whining with wine? Bryce, what's up in the hill? Oh, Bryce.
No, Bryce.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let's go on to the Hustlers.
We're going to the Hustlers now. We're getting through these names pretty quick here. Okay, Hustlers. What we got?
We have Allie. 24 from LA. She is a celebrity assistant. Definitely a hustler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, she looks like it, too. Look at her.
Oh, buddy, she looks like she means business.
She's going to be working for me after she's finished with this. Yeah, she looks like she means business.
Definitely.
This crew is going to listen to this podcast. They're going to get to hear our opinions on them.
And I would love to see how dead on we are or how wrong we are. I would just
after we finish introducing them all, we'll say what we think, who we think is going to go first, who we think is going to win, and that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
So the next one here, what is she? She's a celebrity assistant. I wonder for who.
I don't know. Who knows?
She's cute, so she probably was. I wonder if she was, having sexual relations with her. No. That would make her a hustler. I mean, how come you don't have it doesn't say blah blah 39 prostitute.
No.
I mean, or whatever name and pimp. Yeah, that's hustler. You don't get no more hustler than that.
That's true. Can you imagine if they had a pimp or a prostitute on there?
Well, prostitute, that name would probably get people like, oh, that's I can't believe. But if somebody was like, I used to be a pimp.
Right.
Kind of dressed like it, but used to be a pimp.
Right. I used to be a pimp. They would be a character. That would be something. I would watch them. I would watch them. Yeah, definitely.
You'd have to get a pimp without a felony, which is probably hard to do. Okay.
Next is Devin. He is from California. He's a surf instructor.
Okay, I can see how that's a hustler. You're making your money.
Yeah, definitely. And he looks very goofy in this picture. Devin, that's a terrible picture they took of you.
He looks like he don't have any clothes on.
You look like he should be on hee-haw or something.
Oh, that's messed up. You're probably going to meet this guy.
I know.
Mean.
No. He looks like a very nice guy.
Just from hee-haw.
Definitely. And he's in really good shape. Very, very good shape.
Okay. Backtrack.
Yeah.
She's backtracking.
Well, from neck down in that picture, he looks A-okay.
From neck up.
Neck up.
How's he look from neck up?
Neck up, he looks goofy. Why did they make him do? Why did they take that? Why did they even use that picture?
Well, that might be how he smiles.
Maybe he looks like that all the time.
Oh, well, he is.
You know what,
surf
though?
instructor.
He is very cute, though. Even with a look like that on his face, he's still a good-looking man.
Still a cutie.
Yeah.
Okay, who we got here?
Lauren. She's a fisherman from Beaufort, North Carolina. I'm very familiar with that area. I'm very familiar with that area.
I'm really confused on this. A fisherman.
Fisherman.
It's like this isn't biblical times where it's a fisher of men. It's like a fisherman. Usually fishermen, they have their own boats and they have this and that to where they usually make a lot of money. If you're a real fisherman and that's all you do, you're going out and you're going, the biggest catch or whatever those shows are. You're going to get salmon and tuna and this and, all these different types of fishes where you make $1,500 to $2,000 a fish. Well, I guess that's a hustler because you got to catch that damn fish.
Right, exactly. And that's got to be a hard job. I've seen those shows. They look like really hard.
Oh, yes.
Really hard. And she looks like, I would love to see her go far. Because she looks like she'd be a whole lot of fun. I think she'd be a whole lot of fun.
She looks like that they
She may be kind of tough, really tough.
It looks like she just wore her clothes that she didn't
like
wash
she's rolled
yet.
out of bed or something. Like she just rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Lauren. Don't matter. You don't need to get prettied up for this. Just come on. She's a pretty woman anyway, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how she's gonna do. I mean, she's tough. She's tough. She's a fisherman.
She looks tough as nails to me.
Just because she's a fisherman don't mean she's gonna head on out there and start catching fish.
She might have. Yeah, you never know that. She may put on those flippers and the snorkel.
It doesn't work like that. No, she fishes from a boat
with a net. Well, maybe
with a big old net. And
maybe she'll make her own net. Maybe she'll make her own net. She'll make her own net.
I'd like to see that because I can guarantee you she thinks that she's going to go out there and, just catch all this fish like Ozzy. And
ooh, maybe.
She's going to do this, but it's not going to work out like that. It's not going to happen like that. She probably won't catch one fish, and she's a fisherman. Why ain't she a fisherwoman?
Fisherwoman.
Why is she a fisherman? You see, that's
sexism.
That's sexist. Somebody needs to write CBS. She should be a fisherwoman.
Fisherwoman.
Okay, next one.
Okay. Patrick Bolton of Alabama.
Okay.
He's a small business
24.
owner. That's hustling. Small business owner, you got to hustle, make your business stay afloat.
Everybody hustles in life to succeed. You hustle to go to college. You hustle to finish high school. You hustle to this and I mean that's normal. A small business owner, you're gonna hustle to succeed in life. Every single person on here does that. You can go all the way up to the.
That's true.
You can go all the way up back to Alan Ball. He hustled to get where he was. In NFL in the NFL. The lifeguard. Well, no, she's still at mom and dad's. But Ben, he hustled to get to. You don't think he hustled? He might have been in harm's way. He had to hustle his ass out of the shot of a sniper. So, yeah, you hustle in life. So just because you're a small business owner,
Or what about Mike? He probably hustled to get all those catheters up those wee-wees
What?
to help people with kidney stones. You never know.
Oh, he has to get him up the wee-wee? Oh, the catheter. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the catheters.
How does a girl do that?
Usually,
Does it go up
usually
the
the girls, you just pass them on your own. But with guys, my brother, Ken, actually had a catheter and inserted up his wee-wee.
Oh, no.
And they had to pull it out like
No way.
that.
No.
Yeah.
Did he say it hurt?
Oh, he said it was hell. He actually, they actually had to put him under too. Yeah.
These commercials on TV said, "Oh, it's a comfortable catheter. You can cath yourself." I'm thinking to myself, if you're gonna stick it in the head of your penis, nothing's gonna be comfortable.
But I got lucky too, though. I also had like lasers, like bust up mine too. So I got lucky.
They can't do that to guys. We're gonna ask.
Yeah, you can do that with guys too.
We're gonna ask. We're gonna ask him. What's his name?
His name is where is he?
No,
Where
he's
is
here.
he? Mike, urologist.
Yeah, we're gonna ask Mike about that. Is there any other way, Mike? Because I don't want to stick that up my wee wee. Okay, what we got here? We got
Okay.
redhead. I don't like redheads.
And
I don't redhead guys. I
just-
don't like redhead guys.
I just wonder. Well, yeah, I know why you don't like him. But small business owner. I wonder. Just looking at him, what kind of business would he possibly own?
I don't know, but that's just, it's not a good, you shouldn't categorize them as that. It should have been something else. Because, again, hustlers, you can have all kind of, what's a good hustler?
Gambler.
Right? Poker
Where's a
player?
gambler? Yeah,
Where's the
poker
poker
player.
player?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Or a fantasy football player,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
you know, that does it professionally.
Exactly.
Those are hustlers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Small business owner, come on, man. My 8-year-old started a
Car salesman.
a lemonade stand.
Oh.
Does that make her a hustler?
Well, small business
I
owner.
guess.
He could be a car salesman.
That would be a hustler if you're because they're shady, but they're more like no, they ain't in none of these. They're like zeros. It should be heroes, hustlers, healers, and zeros. And that would be the car salesman and the financial analyst.
Analyst, yeah.
Yeah. She's
Definitely.
a zero.
Or IRS.
I don't like people that take money from, people that's struggling. She's not going to give you a loan. You got bad credit. You're struggling. You ain't even been able to pay your bills. So she's just going to tell you no, and she's a hero for that? Okay.
Okay. Next, we have Ryan. He's a bellhop.
That's,
Hustle for tips. I don't know.
that's what's his name from Survivor? John Cochran.
Yes.
It's funny how you
Little
can look at
Cochran.
these people.
It's a mini Cochran.
He's the nerd. You can look at these people and almost categorize them as like Lauren. She's the lunch lady. I forgot her name, but that's what she is.
Shambo?
Look, and then you have Joe. There's Tony.
Yeah.
And then you have Cole. There's Shannon Elks. And then you have Jessica. There's Jeffra. And then you have, what's this girl? Rourke. That's what's her name that just finished playing, the tall girl. What's her name? I don't even know her name. She just finished playing in Game Changers, the tall one that races
cannot remember
the
her
horses.
name.
Yeah, that's her. You got Devin. There's Joe. You got Simeon. We ain't talked about her. There's Parvati. You have, you can. It's crazy how they try to make people look like other people. And then there's Mike. He looks like that guy that played that. He was a GM of the Miami Dolphins or the Miami whatever it was, the baseball team.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
So no, I can go on and on. So Ryan is the typical nerd, and he's a bellhop.
Okay. And next we have.
How old is he? 23.
He is. He's a baby too.
He has to be going to college, though. He can't just be a bellhop.
Yeah. He's probably trying to work his way through college. So it's a hustler.
It's a job.
It's a job. It's a job.
I mean, it's a job. It's not just a hustler. I mean, everybody has to get a job. Okay, who's the next girl?
Simone, and she's a diversity advocate. I don't even know exactly what that is. I I think I do.
Advocate.
It definitely sounds like a job I would not like, and I'm not really sure if I would like the person that had it.
Could it
but
be,
I don't know.
What could it? A diversity advocate.
She advocates for all races, maybe,
Oh my
and
God.
probably for all
she's
lesbians and all. I mean, she could be. I don't know. She could be really maybe
with that kind of person that says they're a diversity advocate. It's you put parentheses right there and you put snowflake next to it.
Snowflake next to it.
Because they aren't for all. Those type of people, they're not for everybody. They're just for what they believe. You know, okay, if you want to, if I wanted to talk to her and I wanted to get deep, I would say, okay, let's say you have somebody that's homosexual all their life, and then you have someone that's biblical all their life, you know, and that was raised that way. So, are you going to be for both people? Are you going to advocate
for both?
You know,
right?
Or are you going to choose sides?
Yeah. Well, I definitely, I look at her and I see she'd be the type to choose sides.
Definitely.
For sure. Because that's what they usually do.
We don't even know if that's exactly what she does, but it sounds like it, though.
We're just guessing, yes.
But that's a new thing, because I never heard of that job. I didn't.
Diversity advocate. Maybe it's just something she made up.
I guess that's a credit course now in college. You can take that. You can be I want to be a diversity advocate for all races and creeds and religions. Yeah, right. Hardly anybody is that open to where they can advocate for everyone and be equally
right. But if she truly can be, I applaud her. That would be wonderful.
She
if
can't
there are
be.
people
She's
out
only
there
25
like that.
years old. She doesn't have enough wisdom. If she was 75, then I would say that woman could be exactly what she said she's going to be.
But you never know what she's been through in her young life.
She's not.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here. What is this? What is anything down here we need to know?
Looks like a fun group of players, and we'll get to know more of them when the season kicks off.
September the 27th, Survivor returns.
Hoorah!
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we got.
Now we go up. Okay, we gotta go up.
Let's see, who do you think is going first?
Out of all
very
three,
first out.
The very first
out.
Let's see. Who is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
I'm gonna let you choose from each group first out, because it's probably gonna be in groups of 3, and then the first one that loses goes to tribal council.
I think it may be Chrissy, the financial analyst.
My first out for the Heroes tribe is going to be
Because she looks the weakest to me. And they're going to be like, she's the weakest. We need to kick her off.
I think you're right. I think it's going to be Chrissy, because I'm breaking it down. It's not going to be the guys. Everybody's going to be scared shitless if they go to tribal council right off the bat, so they're going to keep their team strong. It's not going to be the guys. JP, Allen, and Ben is going to be safe. Let's see. It's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be Ashley. She's young, so she's probably going to flirt her little way to get a little closer, even though she could be weak, but she's a lifeguard. So she's probably a good swimmer. And then we have the Olympian. It's easy, Chrissy.
The mom. Yeah, she looks like the mom figure.
It's easily going to be Chrissy, and I hope that she's the first one out the game out of everybody. That's who I want out first, Chrissy, because she's a financial analyst.
You're having a really difficult time with her.
I don't like those type of people. I mean, I know it's a job and all, but their job is to deny you. That's what her job is for. That's what she does. She denies people that need it. When you go to the bank and you need the money, you really need it. She's the one that says no, and she's a hero. What is it? She says yes all the time, Jeff? Is that why you have her there? Because all she does is just signs checks. Then she would be a hero.
Maybe she signs all Jeff's stuff.
Right. She's his financial analyst.
Okay.
All that money he's making now. Okay, second group of people first out.
I'm going to think it may be Rourke, the social worker. She looks like somebody that would get picked on a lot.
I'm going to go out of my way and say it's going to be Mike.
Mike.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and say
Sorry,
it's going to be the
Mike.
guy.
Sorry, Mike. You look like a very nice guy.
He looks like a nice guy, and he can. Hopefully, he never has to give me a catheter. I'd much rather Rourke giving it to me.
Yeah, she looks sweet, but okay. Who for the Hustlers do you think is going to leave first?
You see, I don't think it's going to be Lauren. I know that's right. When you look at it right off the bat, I think it's going to be Simeon.
I think it's going to be Allie because there's just something about her I don't like.
I think that she's going to, her and Devin's going to see eye to eye.
She just rubbed me the wrong way.
I think that Devin and
her.
Allie's going to start liking each other, and what's going to happen, it's gonna bad. Don't do it. Don't start a showmance on these shows.
Oh, no. Please don't do showmances on this. It makes me sick.
Well, she's a celebrity assistant, so it's not like she
looks like a bitch. She looks like an absolute bitch, and she's gonna be like, I know everything, and I'm the leader, and people are gonna hate it, and they're gonna vote her off.
Look what she does for a living. She gets people's coffee and donuts for them. She can't do that with being a bitch.
And I don't know.
I think
she probably makes appointments and schedules all this other stuff, and she's got to deal with assholes, which makes her be a bitch, and she takes her bitchiness out on the innocent.
I don't think I ever heard you cuss so much in one.
I just look at her, and she just makes me mad.
She makes you mad?
She makes me mad. I look at her, and she's giving me the stink eye.
I think she's beautiful.
It doesn't matter if she's beautiful or not. She looks like a bitch.
Damn. So, what do you think about Lauren? You think she's going to stay?
I like her. I could see hanging out with Lauren on the beach, chilling.
Simeon's going first.
She possibly could. She would probably annoy me, but I think...
she's annoying as fuck.
But she'd be easy control.
You can control her?
Yeah.
Could you control Devin?
Yeah, I could control anybody on this cast.
What about Devin?
As long as I don't have to look at that smile. Sorry, Devin, you got to work on that smile.
Oh, I
That's
mean
kind of... reminds me of It, Pennywise.
Who?
The clown on It. When he's looking at that kid.
Georgie? Georgie, what kind of popcorn you like, Georgie?
Yeah, see, look at that.
What else you like, Georgie? You like popcorn, Georgie?
But he's still a very good-looking guy, even with a goofy look on his face. Yeah, he's nice looking.
Okay. All right, so you don't like Allie?
No.
Watch her end up by winning the game.
Yeah, she's probably the one I like the very least on this entire cast.
Okay, now we're going to go on all the cast, and we're going to pick our winner. Who is your winner?
The winner.
The winner of this season.
Obviously, it's not going to be someone I want to win. It never is. I'd like to see Jessica win, just because she's from Kentucky. I got to pull for her. I'd like to see her win.
Who, Jessica?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Let me look. Nope.
God, there's not really much to pick from, really.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, hey, with Big Brother, my winner went to the Final Four. Just say, I picked Kevin to win before it started.
Yeah, you did.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, let me look at what they do, and I'm thinking Desi.
Desi, really?
I'm thinking Desi's gonna take this.
I'm pulling for Jessica.
Let me look at something else here. Jessica. I'm trying to see which one's going to kick ass in the physical challenges to where like you're holding your arm up and stuff like that.
Oh, probably the tiny one.
That would probably
be like Katrina. Or Rourke. Rourke, she looks tiny. Or I don't know, Simone. Simone looks like weak. Simone, I think.
Yeah, well, she's gonna just quit. She might quit the game.
Yeah. Oh, and FYI, Allie, I'd probably, honestly, even though you look like a bitch and you may be a bitch, you'd probably end up being my favorite person, though, because I thought Russell was an asshole when I first saw him play Survivor, but he's actually a pretty nice guy.
Damn, see?
Well, you never know. You never know.
So I used to be a bitch too, Allie. And Now people like me. So I'm going to go ahead and say Desi is going to win the game.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Jessica.
So you're going with Jessica?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going for Jessica.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you guys listening to the Russell Hantz Show. This is all we got right now. Once we start, we're going to get going. And I can't wait. Survivor's starting.
I'm ready. I'm ready right now for it to start.
We got a week.
I'm dreaming of it.
We've been watching the Australian Survivor.
Oh, FYI, you got to check it out.
Excellent.
That is good.
It's really, really good.
Really good.
If you got your Survivor fix.
Yeah, and if you become a Patreon of the Russell Hantz Show, you can. We got you kind of hooked up where you can watch all the Australian episodes.
You can go right on our page, our Facebook page, and watch the Survivor episodes and everything else. We even have a fantasy football patron league.
Right.
Our first annual. I happened to win it. Today's Sunday, and I won it today. I won both of mine. You did too, I think.
Woohoo! But you guys should definitely go on Facebook and check out the Russell Hantz. Is it Russell Hantz? What is our patron page? Russell Hantz Show patron page. What is it? I don't know. Patron page, yeah. Anyways, you become a patron, you get to join, get on it, and it's a pretty cool, tight group of people.
Real nice people.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody's hands-on, even me. We're hands-on. We talk all the time. We have fun conversations. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon. Become a patron and get more content and bonus episodes, including video commentary of every episode of Survivor Samoa, weekly episodes of Whining with Wine, and you can become a patron for as low as $5. $5 gets you Russell's Alliance, $10 and you become a game changer, $25 and you're a legend. Go to patreon.com/Russell Hantz.